see who's first. Let's see who's first. Who is going to be first? Alicia is first. Hey, Alicia. Lynn is on with us. Good evening. Good to see you. Angela Kirkland is on with us. Happy Friday to you. Hey, Alicia. Lynn is on with us. Good evening. Good to see you. Wait, there we go. Janet, giving you hearts back to you. Cynthia, hello. Dr. Pete Silva, good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Crystal Creations is on with us. Ethel from the Highlands, hello. Felicia Chapman, good evening to you. E. Joyce Paris is with us every week. Good to see you. Andrea Lynn Hargrove, good evening to you. Pamela is on with us. Alan Wright, good evening to you. Deanna is on with us. Jamal Brown, my double brother, good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Carolyn, good evening to you. Drusilla has joined us. Good to see you. Joseph is in the house. Dina has walked in. Lenore has done the bus stop coming through. Vornice is on from King County and Washington State. Gloria Wells, good to see you. Sandra Smith, thank you for joining us. Barbara Dolores, good evening to you. Dee Monica Thornton is on with us. We hope you're doing well. Deborah Johnson Pridgeon, hello, thank you for joining us. Deborah Goldwire is on with us. So we have two Deborahs. Good to see Jay Russell, my friend, on with us. Judy Nixon Johnson, hello, happy Friday to you. Cynthia Tyson is on as well. Barbara Kaufman, good to see you. Margie Jefferson is on with us. Lakeista is on, hello. Shimon Bannister, hola to you as well. Sister Barbara Forster, thank you for joining us. Coach Cassell Bell from Jacksonville, Florida, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Terica is on with us. Good to see you as well. Sherry Smiley, happy Friday to you. Allison Blue, hello. Christina Harley, hello, Christina. Hope you're doing well. Also, let me see. I'm losing people. Wait a minute. All right, let's see. I am losing folk. Wait a minute. Something popped up in front of the screen, so I can't see who's speaking to me right now. There we are. Lisa Fripp Wiggins is on with us. Richard is driving, so Joya is saying hello, and I'm glad that Richard is driving, both hands on the wheel, and Joya, the family that watches Friday Night Live together, stays together. Believe that. Yes, Spring Hall, I was at Jenkins High School speaking to some students as a part of Teacher Appreciation Week. So yes, I was there. Jacqueline Stokes, good to see you. And Annette Mitchell, good to see you as well. Diana, thank you. I appreciate you. Tanya Roberts is on with us. Good evening to you. Jacqueline Jones Wright, good to see you, Miss Jackie. Greta is on with us as well. Aunt Ali has joined us as well. Monir from Ruin Thai. I went there early on this week. Good to see Cynthia Tyson, and she's tagged Samuel Tyson. The great Janine Brown is on with us as well. Christy Pinckney, good evening to you. I was thinking I was in your place of employment today. Karen Williams, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Victoria, hope you're doing well, and I'm giving you hugs today just because you know why I'm giving you a hug today. And Mama Marsha Lieberman is on with us. Good evening to you. Tabitha Lindquist, Master Sergeant retired. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Spring, I met your son. Okay. All right. And Bernice is keeping up with our numbers. Kathy Middleton is on. Shanita is on. Um, yes, Christy, I was at the sneaker ball today and you weren't there. I was at the sneaker ball with the karaoke and you were not there. Ann Schumann, thank you so much. Um, I appreciate that. Thank you for all you've done for me. We're going to talk a little bit about that as well. Um, yes, it was wonderful. Crystal says it was wonderful. Yes, it was wonderful. Um, and so we're so glad that you're joining us because it's Friday, and you know what happens on Friday. On Friday, it's time for Friday Night Live. Good to see Dr. What's wrong with this? Dr. Patricia Pamela West is on. Dr. West, good to see you. Hope you're doing well as well on this beautiful Friday night in the world's greatest city, Savannah, Georgia. We're so glad that you've taken the time on another Friday night to spend some time with us on Friday Night Live. Renee Kennedy says hello from Texas. What part of Texas are you in, Renee? Good to see. Um, Good to see Linda Kelly on, and good to see Carla Jones on. Hey, Carla. And everyone loved Corporal Detective Clifford Perry. Um, we loved him, and we certainly miss him. Um, the, uh, the diva herself, Glenda Jones, has joined us. Good evening to you. Good to see you on as well. Alan Wright, I am so appreciative of that. Thank you. Um, you are too kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, and I take that seriously. I take what I do seriously. Um, and you know, for me, it's work, but it's also a ministry. And when you're put in charge of people, you take it seriously. So Renee's in San Antonio. All right. So the Kaufman child has joined us. So Crystal Kaufman is on. She has joined her mom, Barbara. So we're glad you could make it, Crystal. We know what your schedule. We don't know well whether you make it or not. But good to see you. And so let's go ahead and get into it. It's Friday night, and you know what happens on Friday night in Savannah, Georgia. You know it is Friday Night Live, and that is what we've done, what we have been doing for now. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Marjorie Young is at the Night of Champions at the Low Country Down Syndrome Society, yet she is still on Friday Night Live. So thank you, Marjorie, for always being supportive of us. But here it is, y'all. You ready? Week number 164. 164 straight weeks, every single Friday night, 1,149 days. 3 years, 1 month, 23 days we have been together. Wow, right? Pretty amazing that we've been together every single Friday night in one way or another, no matter where I am or no matter where you are, we have been together. Good to see Bardell on with us. Good to see um, my great friend, the great chairman of the Liberty County Board of Commissioners, the Honorable Donald Lovett. Always good to see you, sir. And thank you so much for joining us. But yeah, 164, y'all. This is something. This is officially a thing. I mean, we together. We stuck like Chuck. This is a situationship. This is a entanglement. This is something. We're in. We's married now. Good to see Molly Lieberman has finally joined us. So Molly, Mama Marsha is already on with us. And again, we just appreciate this opportunity to be able to share with you. And we've been doing this for 164 weeks. And I want to talk about that in just a minute. But first things we do, we like the page, we share the page, right? We always do that. We like the page, we share the page. Why? Because we're not selfish with our love, right? And so since we're not selfish with our love, then we share our love. So go ahead and do that. Um, if you would be so kind, um, as you know, I'm on another mission. I'm on another journey. Wow, Laura Renee has joined us as well. And Pamela, thank you so much. If you feel so inclined, I want you to like this page. If you don't mind liking this page, go ahead and like the page. I would be appreciative of it. Um, for this thing that I'm trying to do. Don't feel obligated. I love you anyway. But it's just until I do it, I got to keep doing these commercials. And then of course, as we do every single week, and as we've done for quite some time, we send out love, we send out light to our girl Tara. And so I'm sending this out, as you know how we do, for our girl every single week. We send her out Tara Strong. So go ahead and let's get our Tara Strongs out there. And please consider um, sending out love. We believe that this works. We believe it works. And so we want you to go ahead and consider that. Then I have another commercial. I'll go ahead if you feel so inclined. Again, we're not offended if you don't. But I'm on this mission. I got to do some things. So there it is right there. If you feel like you want to help, we would appreciate it. Anything from $1. I think the minimum has to be $1, but you know, whatever you do helps. Whatever. So please consider donating to the cause. Good to see Miss Julia on. So we're giving Miss Julia some love. Y'all know how we give her love. So we're gonna give her love as well. Always a pleasure to have her on. Whatever you do helps. Whatever. So good to see Loretta on with us, and Lydia is on with us, and so much to talk about. So much to talk about today, and we're going to talk about it, and then we'll talk about what you want to talk about. Um, hey, Shannon McAdams is on. Shannon McAdams, um, she's with the Southern Palette, and she is a beast of a cook. And I use her pretty regularly because she's with the Southern a beast of a cook, but she's a good businesswoman. So if you ever need stuff catered, if you don't feel like cooking for Mother's Day and you want somebody who can cook some food that's good, Shannon McAdams with the Southern Palette is really a phenomenal person. I've been using her for years, and I use her more and more. When we know it's going to have to be right, it's going to have to be hot, it's going to have to be seasoned. Yes, it has to be seasoned. So we look out for Shannon. Um, you're very welcome, Shannon. Thank you. So a couple of things we want to talk about. We are saluting nurses this week. Nurse Appreciation Week, and so we're sending out love to all nurses. If you are a nurse or a nursing professional, that means you could be a nurse's aide, you could be a PCT, a patient care tech, or if you're anywhere in that nursing profession, go ahead and let us know so we can show you some love. Good to see Tree McDougal on, and she's telling us all to be kind to ourselves and others. So and we will adopt that as our modus operandi. Um, so for you to know, nursing is promotion of health, the prevention of illness, and care of the ill, disabled, and dying people. So that is the profession. You don't have to be a nurse to be engaged in nursing. Um, so Cheryl Mitchell is on with us. Good to see you. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. If you are a nurse, if you're in the nursing profession, we want to make sure you have some of that. All right, Cynthia Tyson, PCT. We're sending out love to Cynthia Tyson. All right, so y'all give if they shout out, we're gonna give them some love. All right, so go ahead because it's one thing to say you appreciate somebody. Oh, it's Nurses Appreciation Week. We're gonna go ahead and send out love to our nursing professionals. So if you're in the promotion of health, if you prevent illness, if you can't take care of ill, disabled, or dying people, you are in the nursing profession. So we want to send out love here. Well, we got Love More, Catrice Hudson. She is there, so we want to send out some love to her. Let's love her as well. Good to see LaMonica Graham on with us. Always good to see her. Annie, Ann is on. So she's giving her hands up. So we're doing that. If you're a nurse, we want to make sure we give you some love and we thank you for all that you do. You have played such a critical role. I think people don't really understand the roles that you play, particularly during COVID, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. I know for myself, visiting those hospitals, seeing nurses that had to not only deal with their own issues, deal with their own families, but yet still had to make sure other people were all right. So Compassionate Carla is on here. She did 26 years as a CNA, medical assistant caregiver. And so thank you, Carla, for all that you do. And so we just appreciate our nurses and our caregivers. Good to see you, Iron Bull. Hope you're doing well. And it is Teachers Week, right? So sending out love to all of our teachers, and teachers can be a little bit of everything, right? So I want to make sure we are able to shout out our teachers. And so a teacher is a person who teaches, especially in a school, right? So I want to make sure we send out teachers. If you are a teacher, I mean, anywhere from elementary school or preschool, if you're a teacher, let us know. We want to send out love to you as well. So we want to send out love to that. So if you're a teacher, we want to make sure we send out love to teachers. So let us know if you're a teacher, and let us go ahead and show you some love today. I had a chance to sponsor lunch for the teachers, faculty, and staff of Otis J. Brock III Elementary School this week on Wednesday. And, just something to show some love to teachers for all that they do. It is a difficult job, particularly when you are trying to teach other people's children. Good to see you, Sharon, from Midway. The reality is that your beautiful child at home is not always the same person who shows up at school. And yet teachers do that. So LaMonica Graham is an adjunct professor at Savannah State. I am also an instructor, a law enforcement instructor, and I have done adjunct work as well. Renee Kennedy is a PCT, and so I want to make sure we give her some love. So give Renee some love. Thank you for that. If you are a teacher, or if you are a nurse or in the nursing profession, we want to make sure to give you some love as well. Lydia Stevens is a retired CNA and a private duty nurse for over 30 years. Hey, for Lydia, thank you so much. We appreciate that. Kenneth Bussey has joined us. Good to see you, sir. And we do appreciate that. And it was something new. I'll tell you what they did. I was at Jenkins, and what they did was, and I saw it on TV, but I was glad somebody did it here. But basically, each teacher, each member of the faculty picked out a kid who inspired them, and they wrote a letter to the young person, letting them know how they inspired them. And so I was asked to give words of inspiration, and so I was happy to do that and happy to spend time at Jenkins High School on Monday. On Friday, today, I was at Johnson High School. Today was decision day at Johnson High School, and I was asked there to give words of inspiration at Johnson High School. Congratulations to all of the class of 2023, particularly from Johnson High School, that made their decisions today. So I was happy to be out there at SCJ. As they say, not to equal, but to excel. Then I was, tomorrow, I will be speaking at the commencement for Georgia Southern University here in Savannah. And I am excited as a graduate of Georgia Southern University to be asked back to speak at their commencement is a huge honor, and I am looking forward to being there, looking forward to um, being a part of the day, and so um, I'm excited about it. Good to see my friend Pat Rossiter on. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. And Richard pulled over for date night. Richard, you don't have to pull over. Just keep driving, man. I mean, you could hear it. You could hear it. Um, and so we get excited about what this time of the year represents. We get excited about um, unleashing a group of young people onto the world. And, these folks represent not only our best hopes and dreams, but really what our future is. Terry Mobley's on. Terry Mobley is a retired teacher. I know that. So y'all give some love for Terry Mobley. Camila is on. She says she's late, so we forgive her. Um, you are forgiven, Camila. Okay, don't be late again. Um, no, I'm not. No, I'm. Joanne is a retired MP, so we give her that. Uh, the great Alderwoman Linda Wilder Bryan from the third district of the city of Savannah has joined us. Good to see you, ma'am. Thank you. Miss Albernia Jackson is late, but she's here, and so we're glad that she's here. Good to see you as well. Um, but we're today we are shouting out nurses and teachers. If you're a nurse or if you're a teacher, we want to give you love, okay? And we want to give you love today. So, and then the third category I'll shout out in a moment. So today, well, this week, the public health emergency ended. Um, COVID is officially, for the most part, in our rear view mirror. Good to see you, Talia. Um, I took opportunities to really sit back and think, and I hope that we don't get too busy to think. Keith Kimball's a teacher. We're gonna give him some love. Thank you for teaching, Keith. Um, that we don't take the time to really think about where we were 3 years ago, 164 weeks ago. For those of you that were around, Friday night date night occurred. It started because we were all stuck at home while our city was shut down around us. There was this virus that was here. We didn't know what to think of it. We knew that it was airborne. We knew people were getting sick. We knew people were dying. We did not know whether this would be the end of us. We were scared to death. We closed the places that meant the most to us, our churches and our mosques, our synagogues, our temples, our schools, our gathering places. Tam Reeves, good to see you. And we didn't know, and we were scared to death because this was unlike anything we had ever faced before. We lost a lot of good people, over 900 people in this community we lost directly due to COVID. Our lives changed. We had to learn how to do things differently. But thanks be to God, 3 years later, we are still here. Thank you to our teachers. Thank you to our nurses. Thank you to our first responders. Thank you to our frontline workers. Thank you to our religious leaders. Thank you for sticking with and standing with and praying for and being a blessing um, to people. Good to see you, Faye. I hope you um, are feeling better after your long concert today. But we're still here. We're still here. I see Ashley Chandler on, and I met Ashley at Popeyes today, and so it is good to see you, Ashley. I was glad to see you today in Popeyes while we were getting our chicken on. Thank you. But I mean, we have to reflect. Um, we have to reflect because 3 years ago it wasn't about getting us to today, but it was really about the journey that got us from 3 years ago to now. If you think about it, if you were really honest with yourself, you would see just how much you've changed, how much you've grown, how many things you do differently uh, because of the last 3 years. Our children have had to learn in an environment that was totally foreign to them. We had kids to graduate and not have a graduation. We had services that were virtual because we couldn't be in each other's presence or touch each other or be around each other. Yet, 3 years later, we're here, we're beaten, we're bruised, but we're still here. And you all have been such a major part of getting us to where we are. You know, from this, we created community. We created a place. Well, the first time I think we did this, it was like over 12,000 people on there at one time because everybody was in their house. And we use this as a way to not only share information, we use it as a forum to uh, talk together, to encourage each other, to lift up each other. And I'm just grateful for what this forum has meant to all of us. And every time I try to kind of walk away from it, I can't seem to do it because you all have meant that much to me, um, just helping us to get through this. And so Frank wants to thank his wife as a nurse, and Terry thanks all nurses. Um, but you know, here we are. We're here. We're here. And so I just wanted to take that moment of mushiness because sometimes we're so busy going where we're going that we forget where we've been. And we have had it really difficult. It was very challenging. And you know, when we had our first, thank you, Sarah Stevens, Liberty City's finest, Liberty County's finest. Um, when we started this on March the 19th, 2020, I mean, I remember saying, you know, I don't know how we're going to get through this. I just didn't know. I knew we would get through it. I just didn't know how or when or how long it was going to take. I mean, I just didn't know. And there are people who have what's called long COVID, people who've caught COVID and their lives have changed because they're still feeling the effects of COVID. So um, I wanted to just take a moment for us to be reflective. We are home now. If you're home now, you're home now because you want to be home, not because you have to be home. And so we're very, very excited about that. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate that. And Faye is correct. The Chatham Defects team, I hung out with them today. And I do thank them for all their dedication and their hard work. They work throughout this. Their lives have changed, and they're responsible for taking care of other people. So we appreciate the DFACS team here in Chatham County. And LaWanda Tillman is on the road from Liberty County, which means Golden State is not playing tonight. And Thurman Tillman is saying we made it. So the question is, who's driving? if LaWanda Tillman is saying she's here and Thurman Tillman is saying greetings and salutations and y'all on the road from Liberty County, who's driving? I just want to know. Good to see Michelle on, and hopefully Mr. Bill is doing well also. Um, so yeah, I need to know about that. I need to know who's driving in that Tillman car. So um, that's what I wanted to say. This week was a great week. We opened up the brand new Grant Center Gymnasium on the west side. 10,380 square feet. It has um, it has locker rooms. It has a weight room, a fitness room, but more importantly, it has the only regulation size gym that we have on the west side. This was something that I started as an alderman for the first district. It took us almost over 10 years to get there, but it's $4.5 million that's invested in the West Side community, and I'm very proud of that. Very proud that we worked with the West Savannah Community Association. We worked with the West Side Whippers. We worked with communities and neighborhoods. And you know what? They didn't raise hell. They worked with us. They worked with us. And so as a result, we were able to put the funding together. And now we have a beautiful gymnasium for our young people to be able to play. Thank you, Ms. LaWanda. Good to see Patricia. She's joined us. Um, and Mr. Bill has checked in and he said hello. So hello, Mr. Bill. Hope you're doing well. And um, so we're excited about this. Anyway, what are you? Any questions? Anything I can answer? Anything you want to know about city business? Um, if you want to know it, if I can answer it, I'll answer it. If I can't answer it, I will say I'll get you the answer. And if there is no answer, I'll just say I don't know. Okay. So any questions? Um, as I watch Terry Mobley and Ivy Fair love on each other. Any questions? Anything I can answer? Anything you want to know? Any questions about the greatest city in the world, Savannah, Georgia? Anything you want to know? This is the time that we are willing to answer, and we make ourselves available to answer those questions. Um, and while y'all are waiting, then we'll go ahead and we will drop a commercial in. Why not, right? If you feel so inclined to do so, you can do that. Good to see Tiffany Butler on. I'm going to be nice to her. When the governor was here, the subject of a rent moratorium come up. I did not see the governor while he was here. I was not invited to wherever he was. So I will probably tell you the answer is probably no. Um, because it didn't make it out of committee up at the state. Um, Shannon says representation matters, not city business. Uh, yes, as a matter of fact, Shimon, um, that is true. I've been working with the Georgia State Medical Association, which is minority doctors, black doctors here in Savannah, to try to recruit doctors here. Um, and yeah, I mean, I think we have to have more healthcare, more healthcare, more healthcare. And so um, I've been working very closely with the Georgia State Medical Association to help recruit more diverse practitioners here for Savannah. So yes, we are working on that. And because we have a lot of doctors that have been around for years, and a lot of them are starting to retire. And so, yes, that is absolutely correct. The city council meetings open to the public and when. The council meetings are on the second Thursday at 2 p.m. and on the fourth Thursday at 6:30 p.m. The second Tuesday at 2 p.m., the fourth Thursday at 6:30 p.m. And you can always watch them on our Facebook page, which is City of Savannah Government, or you could watch them on our website, savannahga.gov. Faye says she wants to thank me. Um, Yeah. So today I was at DFAX for the appreciation, and Faye Law. Now it was supposed to be like karaoke for just like the employees, but Faye did like all the songs. She had like a full concert set in her iPad, and we had to sit there and listen to that. I mean, I'm hungry. I'm trying to get some food, and she's like going in like she's like Beyonce LaBelle. I mean, just going in. I mean, she's feeling that thing. The Lord was just using her while she was singing somebody else's song. So, Tia, good to see you. Ivy, that is not true. Uh, Good to see Dana West on as well. Good evening, Dana. And Joycette is late but present. Joycette, where's your mom? I haven't seen your mom. Check on your mom. And Gloria as well. Um, yeah, Crystal. It was a full concert, wasn't it? I mean, she was going in. I'm sitting here like looking around at y'all, and I guess that was y'all boss, so y'all couldn't say much about it because she was like in that thing. Then she had her bottle of water. She go and take a quick swig of some water. That was funny. Um, they're building something next to the Sonic on Montgomery Crossroads. I do not know what it is. I will try to find out. Good to see Rockin' Robin McDaniel Beck from Kansas City, Missouri, as well. Good to see my brother Harry Thompson on is this evening. Good to see you, sir. Um, and then, so I mean, any other questions? Anything else I can answer? Because for my final segment tonight, if you have any questions, you have questions to ask. But if you are a mother or a grandmother, godmother, foster mother, adoptive mother, um, great grandmother, go ahead and drop it in there. Let us know how many kids you got, how many grandkids you got, how many godkids you got, so we can shout you out. Hey, Miss Ethel, I appreciate that. Thank you. We want to send some love to our mothers. God was showing off when He made um, a mother. Um, Oh, okay. So George said your brother's here from Massachusetts. Okay. So yeah, I understand. Well, you tell her we miss her. Um, we miss her being on here. So I understand. That's how mothers are about their sons. Because my mom loves on me when I come home. That's why I wish I can go home this weekend. Um, I wish I could, but it's just this Georgia Southern thing is going on. Renee, naming of the square. Um, the nominations end at 11:59 on this Monday night, and so we'll take the nominations, see what we got, and we'll go from there. So we'll go through this really long public process. We will take all the names and we'll start whittling them down. Um, so Spring Hall had 3 kids and 2 godkids. Crystal had 3 children and 1 godchild. Happy Mother's Day. Bernice will make her donation. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate that. We're sending out love to mothers today, so we wanted to take a moment to do that. Terry has 1 goddaughter, so we're sending it out to her. Carla is a mother of 3. Her mother is 75, and her granddaughters are 4 and 1. So happy Mother's Day to Carla. Anybody else? Cynthia Moore has 1. Thank you so much. And it is always so good to see Miss Sadie Campbell on. Happy Mother's Day, y'all. Let's give Miss Sadie, she is our senior member of Friday Night Live. Y'all just give her love just because she's her. Um, Dana West has 3 adult children, 2 grandchildren. Sarah Stevens has 2 sons, 1 deceased, 1 daughter-in-law, 2 grandsons. Um, Molly has 5 godchildren. I love them too. And Spring Hall's mom lives in Florida. We sing out love to her. Gloria has 1 daughter. Michelle has 8 children, 15 grandchildren, and 11 great grandchildren. Boy, you and Mr. Bill have your own team, huh? I mean, 8 grand, 15 grand, 8 children, 15 grand, 11 great grand. Can you remember all those names? Um, and I want to send out love to Laura Smith. Laura Smith doesn't have any biological children, but Laura Smith has a real mothering spirit. And everybody who's biological mothers are not necessarily mothers. It's people who have the heart. And so, Laura, I want to give you some love because you have that heart. Um, you don't have that. And Lawanda Tillman has 3 children. Um, praise God, and 5 godchildren. Josette has 2 sons and 1 grandson. So good to see that. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. Happy, happy, happy. Happy Mother's Day. Um, oh, well, to Lindsay. Lindsay's favorite girl name is Olga Musgrove Williams. Uh, we call her Loto. She is the proud mommy of Lindsay, and we love Lindsay. Lindsay is my rock star. But happy Mother's Day to Lindsay's mom, Loto. So we're shouting that out. All right. Lisa has 2 beautiful daughters and a grandson. As well. Dr. Patricia West has joined us. Good to see you. Monica has my 3 sons. Y'all remember that? So Monica and her 3 sons. Sending out love to Peggy Hall, and who did Teachers Aids. E. Joyce Paris has 2 daughters, 2 grandsons, and 1 granddaughter, and she is hanging out with her daughters. So E. Joyce Paris is in Atlanta. She still did not miss Friday Night Live. Reba, hello, good to see you. Linda Kelly has 2 kids, 5 grandkids, and 1 great-grandchild. So happy Mother's Day to all of you. Miss Albernia has 3 sons, 3 daughter-in-laws, 6 grands, and 2 great-grands. That's something. You got 3 sons and 3 daughter-in-laws. That's all right. 6 grands, 2 great-grands. All right. And Josette, are you trying to check me, Josette? Vernice is the mother of 3 children and 5 grandchildren. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to Julia Carter, 5 children, 18 grandchildren, 19 great-grands, and 4 godchildren. You are a matriarch, Miss Julia. Hey, Rashawn, good to see you. Charlene Walker is on with us. Glad to see her. Godchildren, you are a matriarch, Miss Julia. Hey, Rashawn, good to see you. Charlene Walker is on with us. Glad to see her. Something happened. Wait. There we go. Tabitha has 1 beautiful daughter. Her name is Amber. We love Amber. Charlene has 2 children. Spring Hall says hello to Pastor Valerie Grimes. Janine Brown wishing everybody happy Mother's Day. Reba has 3 grands. And Joya Ellis Dinkins has 1 daughter by the name of Lillian Grace Dinkins, named after her grandmothers. All right. Vornice as well. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. And while we're out here shouting out, we have a little bit of time. If your mom has gone on, put her name in the chat. We'll lift her name up. There is a African proverb that says, as long as you call their names, they never ever die. And so, I will go ahead and give us those names, put them in the chat, and we will lift up their names and we will show them some love as well. Because just because they have changed addresses, they're still mama and grandmama. So Diana, 3 beautiful daughters. One of them, Angie, someone that I know. I do know Angie. We love Angie. Catherine Jones, sending out love to Catherine Jones. Catherine Grant has joined us, sending out love to Justine. Love it. Sending out love for Hazel Higgins that I loved as well. To Janine's beloved grandmother. Dr. Patricia West has one son, one stepson, and two grandsons. We loved Irma Jean Mobley, and so we send her name up uh, as well. We send out love to Margene Williams. We're sending out love for Mary Lewis. We're sending out love for Gladys Sanowski. We're sending out love for Charlene's grandmother, Mary Stevens. Um, yeah, we're sending out love for Ethel has two kids and two grands. Um, yeah, I was headed to Brooklyn, um, Laura, but I'm speaking at Georgia Southern University's graduation tomorrow, so that's why I'm here. Sending out love to Sarah and Evelyn. Sending out love to Deidre, John, and Waylon. Sending out love to Dorothy Garland, who is Judy's mother. Sending out love to Eartha Williams. Sending out love to Elizabeth Fripp. Sending out love for Christine W. Brown. Sending out love to the beloved Annabelle Smalls West. Sending out love to Sylvia. Sending out love to Dorothy Feely Tillman and Vivian Vereen Tillman and mother-in-love Addie Copeland. Sending out love to them, to Shirley Evans. We are sending out love to the phenomenal Frenchie M. Bonds. Sending out love to Bernice Grant. Sending out love to Katie Sweat and Mozilla Sams. We always miss them, but they're always here. Sending out love to Yanti Wyant. Um, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, Sending out love to Flowers Carr. We want to call these names because we don't talk about them as if they are not here. They are, and they exist in us. So send out to my grandmothers, Pauline Lockhart. Send out to my grandmothers, Dorothy Richardson. Um, love them still. Sending out love to Grandma Maggie and Grandmama Melvina. Good to see Sean Christopher on with us. Sending out love to mother-in-law Catherine Spriggs. Sending out love to Lizzie Mae Roundtree. So we're thinking about all of them, and we're lifting up all of you, um, for the little hole in your heart that um, it, it it's a scab on it, but it never really heals. You do better, but it never really heals. Sending out love to Shirley Sanders, passed in 2019. Sending out love to Lily Mae Jefferson. Sending out love to Frederica Dixon Wilson. Um, Sending out love to Juanita Jackson Ford, who is Catherine Grant's mom. Sending out love to my neighbors across the street, Miss Alberta Havisham, and my next door neighbor, Jean Golden. Were great neighbors to me, and Miss Mary Simmons, uh, two doors down. So we want to lift them up. This might be helping somebody. Sending out love to Grace Simmons Dinkins. Um, we want to be here in our community, sending out love as well. Happy Mother's Day to 92-year-old Leola Pigeon Williams from Pinpoint, Georgia. So sending out love to Miss Leola. We know her well. Um, and of course, I'm sending out love to my beloved mother, Cynthia Johnson, the love of my life. I'm sending out love to my um, my grandmother, um, Miss Lottie Johnson at Bridgeport, Connecticut, to my sisters, and to my niece as well. Sending out love to all of the ladies for Team Savannah. Um, that I love, and I appreciate them being moms. If you're a mom, you can do anything. Moms are not like dads. I mean, we love our dads, but there's nothing like mama. I said this before. Um, you know, for some reason, mama can make everything right. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate that. But mamas just make everything right. Just does. Just being around my mama. Sitting. So okay. Cynthia. So um, Patricia West mom and Miss Justine had some great times. Um, Anybody else we want to send out love, we want to lift up today. It could be an existing mother. Oh, so you went to UB, Frank? University of Bridgeport? Thank you, Joseph, for wishing my mom a happy Mother's Day. Um, And we send out love to mothers. For some reason, it might be separated from their kids. The kids might be, somewhere else, or they've lost a child. There are mothers out there who've lost kids, and this is a very, very hard um, thing. Spring, no, you're not the enemy. You're good. You're good. So it's a difficult time for people. Sometimes this is very. Thank you, Carla. I appreciate it. This is a very difficult time for some people because it gets them in their feelings. And I know of some people that, they lock themselves in their house, all weekend long. And so if you're one of those people where this is just a very difficult time, we want to be a part of that community of helping, that you're not alone. As you can see, there are people here who have lost, um, and they're managing. They're managing. And we're here to help you manage. Sending out love to Anna Thomas, Hattie Brantley, mother-in-law Viola Carter, and great-granny Callie Hall. I believe when we call their names, they live. They live because when you call their name, it brings back memories and evokes their presence. Um, you know, Sending out love to mother-in-law Gloria Wells, mother-in-law Martha Wells. Um, and Ethel Vornice's son passed away um, last year on Mother's Day, 27 years old. Vornice, y'all know our girl Vornice from Washington State. We want to give her some love as well. Um, and then you know what else? We need to send out those people who are lift up those who have mothering spirits. Everybody's not biological mothers, but I know I've been the beneficiary of people who mother me, and they not my mama. Reverend Mary Johnson, it's my mama. I mean, she'll take care of me. They look out for me. Dr. Priscilla Thomas, my mama. They take great care of me. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. Um, and Camila's mother passed away 3 weeks ago today. So, y'all, let's send Camila some love, and we're gonna give her love. You're not alone, Camila. I know this time be difficult, and if you gotta, you know, tear it up or do an ugly cry, whatever it is, to get you through it, um, you know. But know we're with you, Camila. Okay, giving you a big hug. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else? Any mothers out there who've lost babies? Lost babies. Stillborn babies or SID babies or those types of, still, you're still a mother. Still a mother. The only difference is that you have had um, your mother of an angel, a blameless, sinless child. So um, we appreciate that. Um, Camila, you are welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So Audrey's wishing everybody happy Mother's Days, and we do. And yeah, spend time again. This is what this is all about. Um, Showing love. And some people don't, people don't ever get Mother's Day. Some people don't ever hear the words Happy Mother's Day. And so that's why I want to make sure that for those who don't hear it, you've heard it this week, that everybody has done that. We're sending out love to Mary Anderson, who is Judy Spriggs' grandmother. So we lift up her names and showing love. Good night, Linda. I know Linda has to go to bed, but we will see you next week. Um, yeah, so any other names we need to lift up? We want to lift up all those names. We're saluting today teachers. We're saluting today nurses. We're saluting moms, mothers, grandmothers, godmothers, aunties, play bombers, all of them. We are showing love those who are with us, those who have passed on. We appreciate that. Uh, we appreciate what they mean to us. Hey, Miss Grace, good to see you. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate that. And Michelle, you are very, very welcome. I love you because you love me. And we're sending out love to all of our mothers everywhere, Let them know how much we appreciate you, how much we cherish you, how much we love you, um, and we should be doing this all of the time. So, um, Judy was a registered nurse for over 40 years, so that means once a nurse, always a nurse. So I want to give you some love, Miss Judy. Yeah, we don't. This is our community. This is what we do around here. We have love. Send out love to Miss Zoanne Perry Mack. Thank you. We appreciate that. Um, so, but yeah, that's how we're going to end this week. Just sending out that love. But I just want to let you all know how much again we appreciate our nurses, how much we appreciate our teachers, and how much we appreciate our moms in whatever form they are. If you're a mom, um, we um, we appreciate that. Bruce, good to see you. Um, Richard, your mom introduced you to your wife? Now that is cool. Your mom introduced you to your wife? Now that's the hookup there. Now, because for some reason, me and my mom really don't ever really like the same type person. The people she think I should have are not the people I like, and so it's always this mix because, she has at times tried to make it her business to select someone that she just happens to think would be nice to me. When I was younger, she would get with her friends' mamas, and they all work that thing out, and they have it all done. That's how I went to my sixth grade prom. I mean, all I was told is, this is who you going to the prom with. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? And when I went to a high school prom, this is who you going to high school prom with. What? Yeah, we've already got it worked out. So, yeah, Richard, your mom knew what you needed. So, yeah, me and my mom don't like the same people. It's people I like. My mom doesn't like it. It's a little different, But anyway, but that's a blessing, Richard, for your mom to introduce you to your wife. I mean, that's the heavenly hookup if you have never seen one. And then y'all still together. So that must be, yeah. Um, Bunny, I didn't know about the Low Country Down Syndrome night. I didn't know about it. But it's Friday night, so you know how what happens on Friday night, Bunny, where you already know on Friday night, you know I'm gonna be on Friday night. But yeah, yeah. So um, but yeah, Richard's mom introduced to his wife. I mean, she was handpicked. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. 30 years in July. Wow. So Joy, you've been married 30 years in July, and Richard has had my flashlight for 35 years. Something is wrong with that. And I'm gonna file a police report to get my flashlight back. Because it was 35 years. It was before he met you. Um, Matter of fact, it might have been before he went online for Sigma, but he had my flashlight. And I haven't gotten that flashlight back yet. And yes, I'm capital P petty, because I remember about my flashlight. Anyway, thank you all so much. We appreciate you. God bless you. Thank you and of course, everyone loves Dorothy B. Wilson as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, we appreciate you joining us. Another Friday Night Live is in the books. Have a great week. Do something special for your mom or something special for someone else's mom. And moms, don't do anything this week. It's about you. Tam Reeves, I love you too. And as always, if it's Friday, it is Friday Night Live. Shirley, I agree with you. If you're a like mama, kind of mama, sort of mama, play mama, we love our play mamas as well. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you and all that you do. The Tillmans never told me who was driving. You did not tell me who was driving. I want to know who was driving. Marsha, thank you very much. We love you. We appreciate you as well. Again, we want you to have a phenomenal weekend in the greatest city. And for those of you at Georgia Southern, tomorrow I will be speaking at the commencement service, and now I got to come up with something deep to say so these people don't think they wasted their time and invite me to speak. So God bless you all. Good night.